Well, folks, we're back, and this time we're gonna be taking a little trip, a cruise to be exact.
Boy, am I excited!
Oh, me too.
Here we go.
I'm WatchMeGiveIt.
I'm Megas Bro.
I'm MegaWeeMaster1, and we are the Gamer's Garage! Going to the ship, and all I have to say is...
Back from our guilty party.
Back from our guilty party.
On the ship.
High Seas Mystery. And all I have to say is, this is the thanks we get at the TGG Detective Agency. 3 days on a boat... I can't remember the SpongeBob quote.
3 days on a boat, breaking my back, making sandwiches, or something like that. I don't know.
In a smelly lagoon.
The clip that follows will show for us.
Clam fishing. This is the reward we get for all our hard work. Fishing for stinky clams in a smelly old boat on a filthy lagoon. You call this fun?
Wow, that
Thanks,
was really
future.
great.
Yeah, I remembered it word for word. Alright, let's keep going.
All because of Mr. Krabs' stupid dollar. I think that's how it ended, anyway.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I said it word for word.
The great voice actors of SpongeBob said it word for word in that clip.
No, well, I guess
It's
so.
a nice clip. The ship is calling.
Gotta go.
Do I know you? I'm Captain Sherman. Welcome to the SS Stupendous.
And I am the infamous Ted Riddle! I warn you, Captain, do not ask me to divulge my secret identity, for
Captain, we're actually on important
Fed up
business
with her
here.
son.
We're tracking a missing person.
and a criminal mastermind. And a missing manatee.
Well, let me put your minds at ease. We have absolutely none of that on board. This ship is about fun, relaxation, and good old-fashioned nautical hijinks.
Do you have a ballroom?
No,
A rock climbing wall?
no,
Pilates studio?
no.
Is there anything else you don't have?
Funny you should ask. The anchor seems to have disappeared. Couldn't stop the ship if I tried.
Oh, is that all?
Steering wheel's gone too.
How you steering the ship?
I'm not.
How can you prevent it from running aground?
I can't.
Doesn't that bother you?
Bother me. I'm on a cruise.
We are gonna die.
Well, that's reassuring.
We should find out where those missing items went.
A ship's wheel and anchor? Who would even want that?
Something shady about that guy already.
Who done it and how?
Okay, well, I guess in order to save our own lives, we're gonna have to solve this mystery. Good gravy, some hooligan has stolen the cruise's ship wheel and anchor. You need to build a watertight case before this crime wave sinks the Dickens Detective Agency. Would you like to review cooperative rules?
No!
Yeah, we
don't.
gotta play.
Commodore.
Hey, make
Yeah.
it close first.
Alright, here we go. Pick a card. Any card. No, not that card.
That guy.
Why? Too late, I got it
That guy
already.
does look very suspicious. This
Oh, let's see. Maybe I'll start at the bridge to
Captain.
first starter. Oh, how about the bridge first starter?
He thought his disguise could fool us. I know.
Investigate
I
the
know it's the
printer.
butler.
Ah, the bug.
We already
thief.
arrested the butler.
I mean, his brother.
Oh, okay, this is where we have to match the
Okay,
colors.
yeah, you
the
have
one,
to
the one that I
match the
failed at.
colors.
Or I almost failed at.
You have to try to put them in between whichever color, so red and blue.
This. This one?
You gotta do it fast enough.
Haven't got a clue. How about this? Try this. That should do
There
it.
you go.
Green! Green is not a creative color.
Alright, and then
How about
purple.
this?
No, in between the colors
Yeah,
that they would
between-
have.
There we go.
There you go.
Then why'd you put
There it
the
is.
go,
purple
and
where the
then-
green would have been?
There
we
go.
I know what to do. Okay.
And you found something.
Let's see. This printout from the ship's computer reads, autopilot system engaged, 3:30 p.m. The ship's will now be serviced.
Oh,
Is that true?
interesting. That's true.
It is true.
I just realized this thing sounds like R2-D2.
Interesting.
Okay.
And you're out of
Tokens.
tokens, so you can either.
I'll just go on
You
to
do
the
have
next
one.
color.
You do have one thing that will allow you to get a clue for free. So that.
Oh, he's escaping to a lifeboat.
Maybe I'll say that for the next turn.
Hey, what is this guy doing here?
Come on, Coach. Put Kid Riddle in.
You.
Lester Noogie.
knew I should have brought my camera.
Interesting.
Perhaps I'd be more
Tickle the suspect.
Tickle
or
him.
more entertaining.
What do you have to do? What are you doing on this ship, fool? Oh! Grab it!
Grab your feather. Then stick it in his hat and call it macaroni.
Like Yankee Doodle Dandy.
Oh, goodness.
There we
I'm surprised
go.
I got 30 for that.
Believe this.
I think the criminal must be the captain. Who else has easy access to this ship's anchor and wheel?
Is it true?
True.
Alright.
And now we will go to another room.
What's your next mission, Kid Riddle?
I think I'm going to try to get down
You gotta go
as
stop
far
the
as I
Scarecrow.
can,
You know where to find
just
me.
to separate us a bit here and get me drifted apart.
I'm probably gonna go to the east side of the ship here. Oh, you found your girlfriend.
She's not a
Hello,
girlfriend.
gorgeous.
I'll see if there's anything in the lounge.
Listen, you think that a crime-fighting hero such as myself would think otherwise?
I'm on this.
Rendezvous. Okay, that
Oh,
sounds like it'd be
what does
useful.
that do? Let's see.
Move your detective and any suspect to a room of your choice.
Oh,
Alright, that's a
okay,
really good one. That's like a
good.
wild
That's
card.
really good. Yeah, if we need that. Okay.
Alright. I'll try to get as far as I can over here. Let's talk to Captain Mort Sherman.
Mort Sherman.
He's relaxing, chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool, hanging out by the pool.
Greetings.
Interrogate.
You think you can hang with me?
Okay, favorite foods. Now I get to do this one.
Ah.
So far, this has only been my brother.
I kind of like this one, actually.
Donut.
Fuck.
It's a donut. I said donut.
That ain't no
Maybe it's-
donut, boy.
Yeah.
Alright. He doesn't want that sandwich. 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 He wants this sandwich.
Yummy.
Donut.
There you go.
Told you I was donut.
Wrong
Oh.
donut. You lose. Oh, no, you need that sandwich. You got rid of it. Uh-oh. Running out of time. Need those 2 donuts there and the cheese.
Yeah! I
Just
was worried
barely.
there.
Good thing you're here. I want to make a statement.
Relax, detective. This is a cruise. Go get yourself a milkshake. I'm sure the wheel and anchor will turn up eventually. In the meantime, the autopilot will keep us safe.
And true.
Okay, he's just a very chill guy.
He's very sure that it will turn up at some point.
Which suspect?
Good to know. I'm not worried.
Me neither. Yet.
I just realized this is a very tall ship.
Yet. Oh no.
There's a trap in the sauna. He's gonna burn you alive.
Alright, Megas bro.
What about this one?
Whistle.
Or I'll eat my hat.
I'm going to talk to you, Vendetta.
Oh, the communist.
She's back.
You want me to talk? You're gonna have to work.
Alright, stare eye to eye. You know how to do this one. Stare at her.
You gotta pinch her nose
and
if
A
she...
and B to pinch the nose if they
If she close their eyes.
their eyes.
Would you stop looking at me? Oh, stop it! Stop looking at me. I'm not going
Yeah.
nose.
You gotta try to tilt at the angle of her eyes
See, I
too
know
to
I
make
look
sure that.
good, but
A little higher there, too.
I'll buzz off, buddy.
No.
Buzz off. No, Megas bro. Keep on her.
Stop
Keep
looking
on
at
her.
me. Stop it!
No.
How did you afford that faux scarf?
I know I look good, but oh, stop it!
Oh.
I can't stop looking at your pretty face. We can keep this up all night.
Oh, just barely. It was
Yeah, you were
almost the
pretty-
top.
Yeah. Well, you can try again if you want.
Spirit moved me.
Alright, you just gotta keep
Yeah, you
the
gotta
eyes
try to keep-
more
keep-
focused on her.
Yeah, try to keep
Oh, come
them.
on. Let go!
Let go.
You're getting pretty close. All right. Now just you know, play some games with her. Kind of clap your hands like you do in a staring contest. Try to snap at them. You know, do whatever
You're
tri-
happy and, you know, clap your hands.
Pa pa. You know, just get whatever tricks you have up your sleeve to win a staring contest. You know, because you should cheat.
I want to say once you hear that chime, you pass the minigame, and then the rest you
Very
do is just
close,
for more
very
savvy
close.
points.
There you go. I'm not sure about that.
Have I got a scoop for you?
A man on the PA announced there would be cheese fries in the restaurant from 3 to 4 p.m. We all dashed down there, but someone walked us in, and he had eaten all the fries.
Let's see. Survey says true.
All right.
True.
It sounds like somebody wanted somebody else out of the way.
Right.
Wait a minute, it said a man, right?
Let's look at that again, if we could. A man on the PA, but we don't know that that's necessarily the suspect we're looking for, so we'll hold on to that.
Why don't we just mark it for now, and then
all right, well,
and then if we find evidence that contradicts it, we can change it later.
You know, all right, we'll just keep an open mind. Just keep an open mind that it may not be a man.
Yeah.
We don't know that that's the man or the person we're looking for.
Maybe I'll save this. I'm not going to use it just yet.
We're still pretty early on in the game.
Yeah, we have time. That's useful. And you're not full on cards. If you get full on cards, it would be good to use it.
Yeah.
Alright, that'll be useful. Well, I guess there was a person in here earlier, no longer. So...
Oh, you're going to have to pass through the sauna. Well, good news, there have been multiple Robins throughout history.
Not pass through the sauna, I'm going to him.
Good news, there have been multiple Robins throughout history, and we'll just get a new one.
Alright. Waiter is back. Gotta scare the suspect. It's my turn!
Okay, do all the,
Where are they? What does Harvey know about you and his little bunny? Where are they? Killing is making a choice. Where are they?
Where are they?
Show them what Batman taught you.
Show me!
What, are you scared?
That's right, boy. Look at me. I said look at me!
Look at it! Look at it! I want all of you to look at it!
What is wrong with you people? Afraid to look ugliness in the face? Well, here! Look at it! It's ugly, isn't it? You look at it!
Hello.
You look at it!
Hi.
Look at it! Look at it! Look at it! Look at it! I want all of you to look at it!
All right. The three of us are so intimidating. We get into the salty spittoon so easily.
That's right. All right, cheese fries make me sick, so I went to examine the engine. I heard someone rummaging through the tool bench, but they left before I could see them. This is true. All right, someone was rummaging through the tool bench. I'm supposing now I can actually look at that.
Who done it?
All right.
Good thing we found that early on, because I think some of the clues that opened up for us happened later in the game.
Yeah.
Previous
you
boards.
can get some tokens, possibly.
Quickness.
That's useful.
I'll go ahead and use it now.
You can move to any room. Yeah, and it doesn't cost anything, I don't believe. As long as you have at least one. The other things will still cost a token, but not that. So for room movement, you shouldn't have to use anything.
Nothing in the kids' playroom right now. You're down there.
Yeah, I can check that workbench now that he told me that. There's that. The sauna has a trap. At some point, we either have to get a card to remove that or get rid of it.
I'll go to first class.
And we got first class cabins. He is booking it. Oh,
yeah.
There's a clue up in that room too, in the bridge that we didn't see up top.
Found an instruction booklet. This is titled How to Lure People into Traps. The first chapter is about cheese fries.
True. Alright. So we know that was all just a trap. You could go down there.
That's quite a book if it involves cheese fries. What's that got to do with traps?
Num num num.
Well, they use cheese fries to lure. They said, "Hey, free cheese fries in this room," and then they locked them in. Investigate a clock.
Oh yeah, that's.
Fix the gears. Maybe to pick up moving gears and replace them with place the gear on a peg. Move all the gears to win.
Okay.
Oh, this one's nice. This is cool. You have to make sure it's the right size for it to work correctly.
Nope. Let's use a big one.
Still not.
Nope. Let's go with the medium one.
It's probably that
that's
one
the one I
far
just
left.
picked up.
No, it isn't. That's too small. Wow. Okay,
there
we go. Now you
a tiny
one.
Itsy bitsy, teeny weeny.
Oh, we're running low on time.
Oh.
So you can try again.
I'll try.
It
again,
might
yeah.
be best if you have one already there. You could just place it up top or something, not to like have to.
Yeah, move it back down.
Move it back down.
All right. This
Looks
one's
like a
probably
tiny one, yeah, because it's very close. Oh, just a little too tiny.
I think it drops it down.
Hang on a sec.
Nope.
No. It looks funny. I think you're like, it's easy to like either over or underestimate it because they don't look like right. I would be doing the same thing. There you go. There you go.
Yeah! Oh!
Just
the nick of
barely.
time.
Wait, you got it. You got it.
Oh, wait, okay, I couldn't tell.
Just barely.
This clock was hanging right above the doorway. Someone smacked into it, breaking the glass and knocking it down. The hands are stopped at 3:10 p.m.
3:10. This is true. So somebody did something at 3:10 p.m. today. Broke the clock.
We's the guilty party. 15 turns.
All right,
back to me again.
There's a clue up top there, Megas Bro. You can see at the where the steering
Yeah, I'll
wheel
take
is.
a look at that next.
Oh, let me out. That's a good one in case you get trapped somewhere.
I hope it's edible.
Screwdriver and screws on the floor. All right, where the
The
ship's
ship's
wheel
wheel was broken off. Okay.
Okay, and that's true.
So that's how they got it off.
All right. They used a screwdriver and screws.
Might be worth to go in there since there are a lot of clues there.
Yeah, you might be able to catch up with the singer. A lot of these people.
I got to talk to you again.
A lot of these people came from the last map. Followed us. Talk fast. Use A and B to put words in the suspect's mouth. Pinch the suspect's nose with A and B when they cover their mouth. Okay, this is interesting.
Oh, okay, we haven't seen this.
This is a
one
little
yet.
different. Yeah, we haven't seen this one. Oh, you gotta grab that word. The word down there.
Arg.
Gotta put it in her mouth.
Phooey.
Oh.
I can't breathe.
Yeah, you got it. There you go. You got it. That's the only one you got. Make sure it's green before you let go.
Yeah.
Let go, let go.
There you go. Oh. Damn.
Blah, blah.
She didn't want to say
Hookah.
blah, blah, blah. Oh. Oh, I missed.
Open up.
Moo!
Ooh, she's being a farm animal. I like to pretend to be a farm animal too.
What kind?
Oh, I got this.
I like to be a little chicken. Go cheep, 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 cheep.
Chicken, Peter, you just a little chicken.
Cheep, 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 cheep.
Or a beaker, as you saw there.
Oh, you're getting close. You're getting close.
Ah!
You did it, just barely.
All right.
Oh, that
there you
was
go.
close.
I would like to speak to you about something.
Right.
I overheard someone talking by the pool. He said that ship's whale would look sweet in my tour bus, dude.
Oh, goodness.
Tour
And
bus.
that
That's
is
so.
a truth.
Somebody here owns a
Alright,
bus.
somebody has a tour bus, and they are the one that took the wheel.
Okay?
Maybe. They may have just been talking about the wheel, but...
We still don't know yet. It's still early.
Well, Mr. Valentine, make your move.
Locking rooms again, are we?
Alright, I don't think anybody... Oh, okay, there are 2 suspects up there. I think we already talked to them. I think it was the director from the last map and the
Alright, you
captain.
gotta follow detective. Let me go ahead and check the bench. Use your flashlight. Look around and find secret clues. I've done this one before. I had trouble with this one before,
Seems to
though.
me you're expert at this one,
I like this
Watcha.
one. This is a lot better than finding it.
Finding the letters in the dark.
Here it is.
Once it's green, you got it.
Oh, I see. Oh, I was not clear. I thought I was getting all those. There was a whole bunch of them. Either way, I got it. Alright, you found a tool bench. The tool bench is full of tools, but the screwdriver's missing. The surface of the bench is cracked and sagging as if someone heavy sat on it.
We don't know that happened, but let's go ahead and jot it down in our handy-dandy notebook.
Alright, so we know somebody did use the screwdriver to get the steering wheel off, and that must have been this person because they were heavy, so it is a round person. That's the only real thing we know for certain. We're not sure on
How many clues left? Or
we have 4 on the
9.
next page.
Okay.
Alright. And suspects, we have 2 more to meet, and we've only not talked to 1 that we've seen so far, the Dr. Morgan Harvest.
Actually, we got to talk to 4 in total there.
Yeah.
Regardless of if we met them or not.
Yeah, but I was just counting them separately. Alright. I guess I can go ahead and move to, you know what, you're in there with him, or with the maid.
Yeah, I got a sweet talker.
I'm gonna just go ahead and set off the trap. I think that I only have one
that
move
might
left
go
anyway,
away the
so.
next turn though.
Well, I only had 1 left anyway, so it's really not hurting me too much. You're right, it might have went away in 2 turns, but not too certain. Alright.
Okay, well, well now you're locked up there, I think.
I have a key.
Okay, that works. Guilty party will escape at 13 times.
No, I didn't know it would put me up there, to be fair. Oh.
Pickpocket, what did he steal?
Oh, your money. I think it was pickpocket, so he takes your...
Where's my money?
Well,
you
only have to turn the lights
Yeah, you only
out.
have one, unfortunately, so you're only going to be able to move to a room unless you want to use a card.
Yeah, what do I have?
You have a whistle, so you could bring people close to you. A rendezvous, you could go to any suspect you want.
Let's use the whistle.
You might as well... We haven't talked to her, and we haven't talked to the doctor.
She was just here, so I don't think she moved very far.
Yeah, she might be able to make it back to you if you do her. I don't know where she would have went.
Gotta say.
Oh, she went all the way up there. Hopefully she will get back down to you. Oh, looks like she's gonna come to the room. Excellent. All right, well, you'll have one shot to get her if you don't get her the first try.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Remove the disguise. This is a new one.
Remove the disguise by pressing A and B to grab pieces and drag them away to reveal the suspect. Okay. This seems fun and goofy. Oh my god.
Isn't that crazy?
You thought you could fool us with this goofy looking outfit, please.
Well, you couldn't. Now off with it. What are you doing? Trying to join a circus?
Perhaps you can make some sense of this.
The second class cabin doubles as the anchor storage room. I'm not good at a French accent. That's where it was stolen from. Have you ever tried sleeping on an anchor?
Second class cabin, true.
Doubles as an anchor storage room.
Alright, we need to check out the second class cabin to learn more about that.
Okay.
Right?
Ooh, he's the guilty party.
All turns.
Who is the guilty party? Mr. Valentine.
Mr. Valentine's guilty regardless. Alright, I've got a candle, so if I need to, I can light that up.
Alright, there's a clue in there with Mega's bro, so he can grab that. Once. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
You got to find the guilty party.